cracking, everybody? Yes, I just did this long ass video and I forgot to hit the record button. Stupid my ass. Anyways, I'm bringing my dog for the last of her shots. They get 4 rounds of shots now, so I'm gonna get her a flea collar. They cost $75, and then I'm gonna get her shots. And I might just have a bath just thrown into it just to give her a bath, get her all pretty. Anyways, I wanted to talk about something. I got a comment from one of my subscribers. Her name's Joanna. She told me not to get involved in all the stupid shit. It's best to just be quiet and not step into the drama, which is true. I've been fortunate enough to have people in my life recently that are, instead of putting a gun in my hand, are always trying to take that gun out of my hand, trying to tell me not to fall for the dumb shit, not to get involved in dumb shit, and that I'm better than that, and that they care about me, and I got family to think about. Where versus when I was younger, motherfuckers will put a gun in my hand. Hey, homie, just don't get cracked, dog. You know, that's the way it was. So I'm gonna tell you the story. A while back, I got a visit from my homeboy's daughter. He told me I was pretty much the last resort before they give that fool the boot. His family gives him the boot because he got out of hand with pills and he was being scandalous and pulling dope fiend moves and all that shit. Well, this particular person grew up with me. His dad was a heroin addict. My mom and dad were heroin addicts, and we watched that whole life. And we've always stayed away from the dope. And we kind of prided ourselves in the fact that we weren't dope fiends, even though our parents were, and we seen that shit growing up. As a lot of people do become dope fiends after they see their parents like that. It's like a rite of passage, I guess. So we prided ourselves on that. Being dope fiends. So usually when you get put in that position, somebody comes, hey, come and talk to him. Somebody comes and tells you, hey, come and talk to him. You're like, you really don't want to be in that position because you don't want to be that dick that spills the truth to somebody. But this fool, I grew up with them, so we had a lot in common. And I was able to talk to him and express to him that, you know, he spent his whole life staying away from that and us priding ourselves on not being dope fiends. And then this fool just goes up and get caught up with the dope. He proceeded to go in a room and clean up, and he's been clean since. So that conversation was heard. But the majority of your life, let's go up into this way. We have people that encourage us to do bad things. They encourage us all to show you're down, they encourage you to go shoot somebody or go handle some business when they actually should be, if they really cared about you, they would be telling you not to do it and give you all the pros and cons of what you're doing so that you don't go and fucking do some dumb shit and end up in prison or dead. And I'm fortunate that I have people like that in my life right now, where people have come up to me and said, hey, homie, put that shit down, bro. Don't do this. You know, you got family, you got friends, we give a fuck, and we love you. And, you know, those conversations are hard sometimes, but sometimes they need to be said from a hard-headed person. Sometimes you need to hear that you're loved. Sometimes you need to hear that you're needed, that you shouldn't do something stupid. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye-bye.